I am so excited. I finally got here, my buddy's house. Say hey, Tim. Say hi.
How you guys doing?
Yep. All right, so we have the Red Sea Reefer 525 XL, the big dog, and it's right here behind me. We're gonna give you guys a gander at it. It's not too much to look at right now, but this tank is an absolute beast. We'll give you guys some shots of it. I mean, like the glass is just insane, and the sump is absolutely it's a tank. I mean, it is like, I think they made it out of like 1/2-inch glass, like what they make most aquariums out of. So it's absolutely insane. I'm excited to get it put together. Like I said, you will never, well, I shouldn't say you'll never, but in my 8 years of reefing, I've never seen a system put together or the equipment and all that brand new and as high end as this. So I'm excited to get it put together. Let's do this. Dude, that sump has got to be.
Are you
like,
impressed?
Yeah. Come here, look at this sump. Dude, that's 1/2-inch glass.
You can just feel by the weight. Try to lift it. Like, trust me, I tried last time to get it out. I couldn't. Good. It's good.
You're not gonna get it out of there.
I was like,
not gonna get it out of there.
I bet I could, but my back wouldn't be in.
Hold on, you gotta get ready for this.
Alright.
Let's get it out. I'm ready. There's gotta be instructions somewhere,
They're
right?
in here, right?
Dude.
It's not something you want to do without.
So right now we are looking for the instructions. We already got open the first box, which has all of this stuff in it for the stand. We're looking for the instructions to put the stand together. So we have pieces and we have all the hardware, but we're not finding the instructions just yet. So we're still looking for that. Stay tuned. Well, I'm wondering if the instructions are in here somewhere.
I'm thinking no, man. I'm thinking we have to YouTube this one. What is this saran wrap?
Good news, boys. I saved the day. Don't worry.
You found the instructions?
Oh.
We're back alive.
All right, so we just found the instructions. Where were they?
In the garage on the shelf where Tim put them.
In the garage on the shelf where Tim put them. Good. That was good. Thanks for remembering that. This is Red Sea Reefer DXL Refugium ready. So it's got that D in it. All right. This is going to be a lot of work. Get that right there.
Is it in English?
It's in multi-language. It's all in pictures.
Oh, great.
Good news, it's only 36 steps. It's like a graphic novel. Look at that. Click, bang, pow. It's gonna be really exciting.
Back on a chart, and it has a chart somewhere that tells you what B1 is.
No.
I'm telling you, it was absurd last time. He says, don't speak that language.
No, they should have stickers on all. This one has a sticker.
Where?
Does it have any sort of benefit number?
And when it's built.
RSG.
No,
No,
that's like a build.
We're looking for like an A, B, C, D. All right, so here's the deal. We found the instructions. We just started putting it together, and I have an issue. Red Sea, please label your stuff. All of this stuff is not labeled with the appropriate letters. So the letters are great, and it tells you what to put together where. However, none of this is labeled. Like this bag of what I believe to be ends. I could count them, but I believe these to be ends. There's no label on it. So that's gonna make it like really frustrating to put together when we're sitting here trying to figure out what is what by matching the shape up to the letters. So I guess we have a long night ahead of us. we're getting some progress made here. We figured out kind of how things are going. So once you get into it, it starts to become clear where things go and what things are when they have it on here on the instructions. But when you open this thing up, you are like, whoa, what is going on? What is an M? What is a Z? You're like, I don't know. But once you get into it, it starts to become pretty clear where things go because it's pretty consistent throughout the entire thing. This hole gets a dowel. These types of holes get the, I don't know what that thing is, but it gets those. So you get it, I'd say we're about halfway through getting the stand made. So we'll get it up here and get it going. So this is the point in today's program where we take something off only to put something else back on because we're men and it's customary to put something on only to figure out later that you did it wrong and to take it back off. So here's the deal. With the Red Sea tanks, there's two kits. There's a white and there's a black kit. This is not racial. I hurt some feelings over here, I guess. But they send a black cabinet. It doesn't matter which kit you buy, black or white stand. The only difference is the box of cabinet pieces right here that are like the doors and sides. They're gonna send you white or black. This kit, or this part of it for the actual stand itself, they're gonna send a black face kick plate and a white one. So we had this one on there only to figure out that this one should have been on because we bought the white kit. So we take this one off and we're gonna put this one back on. Resume.
It's really nice that it comes with a leveling mat.
Yeah, this is nice stuff.
What do you think I have to get behind the tank for?
I'm just suggesting after having tank.
Dude, there will be an instance
Where you need to
you want to be back there. Don't ask me why. You just will.
That's fine like that, right? That's not
Right.
Can you get your arm back to at least where the plugs are in the middle?
Yeah, and there's a hole back here, so that's all I care about, really.
Alright.
I mean, I think that's
As long as you can get back there, there will come a time.
right. Whether it has to do with adjusting the cables, tying the cables on this light, whatever it may be.
That's what I'm telling you, dude. Like, you need to be able to get back.
I mean, I guess if I could empty this out, I could get to
If
it.
you slide it over into that corner, which there's no problem doing, pick it up and slide it over into that corner. That puts the plug right where it needs to be.
Yeah.
That puts the plug right where it needs to be.
And you can get to it there?
And it keeps it.
Oh, yeah.
It keeps it away from this.
We don't be right. Let's go a little bit over.
You don't want to be too close to this either. So.
Yeah, that's fine like that.
Yeah. And that leaves you room to put. You could put like a
Auto top off, whatever
like a
it may
table
be.
here that it has something in it, like hidden. All right, so we got the stand built. It's all ready to go, and we've got the doors right here. They're built as well. And we're just talking about tank placement. This is a really important thing. You're setting up the tank, you're gonna put all the live rock in there, you're gonna put all the water in there, and then when you have an established reef, you definitely don't wanna be breaking the thing down to move it or anything like that. And especially if you need to get behind the tank. There will come a time, there will come a day, and this is what I was telling Tim, there will come a time in a day that you need to get back there for some reason. You may need to swap something out. Something may fall back there. You're going to need to get behind the tank. In my tank, I had the luxury of having about a foot behind the tank where I can actually get back there, which is really important for me because I have such a deep tank. It's 3 foot deep. His isn't that way. So he's gonna be able to reach the back very easily from the front of the tank, but the power supplies and the plug back there and everything, he's definitely gonna wanna be able to get to it. right, so we got the stand all put together, and we got the tank on the stand. So that's it for this episode. Make sure that you're subscribed. Make sure you hit that notification bell so that you can see the progress that we're doing on this tank. Next up is aquascaping, and then we're gonna get water and sand, and we're gonna get the equipment in there. It's gonna be a blast, so make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. You can check out my videos right over here, and you can subscribe to my channel right here. Later.